Yeah, I'm gonna have to go that way. I don't know. Just rationally, I feel like picking Navi. In my heart, I feel like it would be great fun if Gambit youngsters managed to take this away. I don't know why. Nothing against Navi really, just as a fun little detail to here at the middle of the day. Of course, you do have more Counter-Strike coming up even after this game, but I think it'll be maybe. Yeah, a bit more interesting. I think Navi should have probably won this already, and somehow they've managed to delay it. Now they're running out long. They've got 3 people there, actually a 4th one in Perfecto who could set up another grenade. I don't think they know that Shiro is down in the pit, and let's just see. NaVi almost getting picked, and now they definitely know. That's a nice little jump for information. They're going to be smoking off CT spawn, so they actually have to go. The smoke is already down, blocking off CTs, but they need to run right now, and Boomage goes down already. Smoke is up, Electronic is flanking them, but they're losing the entire fight down here. Oh dear, what a great beginning for Gambit youngsters. That is just Navi basically setting up a very, very, very deep smoke for CT spawn, and they never get there. So the smoke does nothing at all for them.
This is getting completely out of hand. I mean, the longest fight in the history of fights. He's even thinking that he's going to get boosted up, and now, well, you got to take the fight. Step out and get the job done. 3 kills for NaVi in this pistol. Shiro picks up 2 as well, and Shiro took 2 kills. No damage taken as well. The guy's a monster, Anders. He's living up to the hype. I love it. But that was a real, I mean, NaVi showing hesitation. You know, when you're supposed to just go for the jugular and charge out there, no fear, only, only dreams. NaVi, they fell short.
They did fall a little bit short, unfortunately. So, I don't know. Like, I think that's not a bad idea, but it felt like they followed along with the plan of throwing that smoke and everything, even after they realized there was a guy in pit and they had to stick around and fight him. So, that was a bit unfortunate. Also, no bomb plant. So, the Eagle has been picked up by Simple. I don't know though. Wouldn't you want him with the AWP later?
Yeah,
maybe. I don't know.
Surprised. Does he think that he's just gonna? I mean, if he hits a bunch of 1-digs, I mean, sure.
Oh.
But an HE is going to do away with him there. MP9 kill for Axel. We like to see that. Oh, and Shiro gets overwhelmed. That's the scout. Vulnerable now, but it'll be quickly recovered here, and I'm pretty sure Axel can pick that scout up if he wants it. And it's no call for it because Shiro's got enough for an AWP if he wants to go for it, and he is. Glass Cannon AWP from Shiro. Okay. He wants to dance.
The way that he's been playing, why not, right? He's been doing a fine job, so maybe he's just saying, you know what, leave this one to me. He's got to be up against all AKs, so the lack of armor, I mean, especially the lack of head armor, is not going to be that big a deal. Maybe body armor. It's going to be simple to open it up, and Electronic will follow. So as Shiro and Inters both down, maybe the armor did make a difference, but it's hard to say. Big pick off there as well, and Exile will leave NaVi and Supra. But I don't know what they could do here. It's going to be real tricky. That's a FAMAS covering against all the smokes. And I mean, if he fires this gun, he just might be dead anyway. Grenade lands on top of him, but that's a powerful hit for long here.
Oh, no. It's so unfortunate. It clipped the edge, the HE. I thought he was about to hit 3 with that HE there. That would have been so monster for NaVi, but instead, it catches the edge of the wall. It doesn't go in, fully blocked off the damage, and we get a bomb plant for NaVi, who, once again, just take over long. And this time they do it right. This time it's just flashes nonstop, constant pressure, keep pushing, hold W, don't stop, get out there, get in their faces, and win those duels. So, solid work here from NaVi. Flamey's even going to be able to recover that AWP for Simple in the next round. And I think that this should be the beginning of NaVi taking control of this first half. Not enough money in the bank for Gambit to really do too much.
No, that's the pressure of them actually being or buying in this third round, right? Is that it does sort of slow the economy down real quick. So 2-1, and 4th round coming up. They got that AWP on Flamey. That's another big problem. Shiro will pick up another one though, so I guess it's not so bad. And Simple gets the AWP tossed over. He doesn't have the long spawn. Does have a B spawn if he was feeling really crazy. He could try and run for it, but
dude, that's wild. NaVi had 4750 exactly, and he manages to just get that AWP. That's wild. This is so much better a buy than I thought they would be able to afford. Huh.
Yeah. Oh, but look at Electronic. Out the middle he goes. He's here so quickly. If they go recheck middle, they might just forget about the fact that someone could be here.
Getting multiple flashes. Time to take over short. Nope, not happening. Boomich. He's gone. And there's NaVi getting dropped. Electronic opening it up. Takes over mid. Impeccable work. And now that's Supra in a real tough spot. He's got to go aggressive. Flamey does manage to just get out of dodge here at Longhouse. Axel's going to be forced to take the fight, and Axel wins it. Okay, then.
Look at Supra, though. He's hiding inside of the smoke. They're jumping all around him. He's got the MP9. They're really paranoid about it, but right now it seems like they're forgetting to check. They're simple checking, in fact, stabbing him with the AWP. That's a ridiculous kill. And now, what do they do? Shiro and Axel, they're quite far away. It's a 2-on-3. This is all the money you have. I don't think it's worth it. Maybe leave this one alone.
Yeah, you got to leave this one, considering there's Electronic still lurking around on A. Electronic would just love to spot somebody right now and drop them, but the Gambit players are playing disciplined and they're hiding over in T-spawn, so no risk of them losing those guns. But I do appreciate, again, NaVi just bold plays here coming through, man. Electronic, he just opened that entire game up. He did a wonderful job that round, taking over mid, winning those 2 duels. That just unlocks everything. So
yeah,
now what do we
they
get
had,
here? Oh,
they'd already lost the entry, so like that was, you know, a good little recovery from him in the middle. You like to see it. Now we're all tied up, and the money is, apart from the AK, all pretty much gone here for the CT side. So yeah, real early on, but I feel like right now the mission, the game plan, has to be avoid Shiro. Find a way somewhere he's not.
Yeah, take over long again. That seems to be the answer. Get out there quick. Simple is ready and waiting. He's just itching for a fight. And in the meantime, I mean, it's Shiro and Axel chilling out over on B. No action there. Still have... no, Axel's on shore. My mistake. It's Supra on B, backing up Shiro. But the Gambit guys right now are kind of just herding around these guns that they managed to save.
Yeah, and I mean, Shiro's trying to get back. I don't think Axel even could do a lot from that catwalk position once they're all out there. It'll be very hard to keep the fight up with the AK-47. Now they're starting to get the idea, making their way over to the right side. The Fanny's going to be the first point of contact. Straight headshot, that's not bad. There's the AK coming into play. Big double kill. And now they're just feeding themselves one at a time here now. Where are the grenades to cross? Where is the flashbangs? Where's anything to help make this a little bit easier? Finally, they got to start to throw some grenades, but that is real late.
I'm stunned. What in the Sam hell is going on here, Anders? What are NaVi doing? I mean, bomb is dropped now. You got to get in there and get that bomb.
Oh.
I'm at a loss for words. I don't even know. What are NaVi doing?
That was so cool. They boosted Shiro so that he could look up and help out Nafani, who was otherwise stuck down behind the box. I have no idea what NaVi were doing, but Gambit were doing some cool stuff. NaVi, on the other hand...
You're not wrong. Yeah, no, I mean, Gambit definitely doing some cool stuff there. And what a play from Axel, just landing the shots that he absolutely had to. As they crossed, he picked them off. But again, NaVi had smokes. They had flashes. Like, I don't get it. Why are they not putting those down when they try to cross to the site? It's very bizarre. Okay.
Like they made an assumption right off the bat that no one was going to be there. And they were just like, you know, it's going to be easy. But they must have known some rifles were saved. I don't understand why that would ever make sense.
Interesting.
Here we are, I guess.
Ooh, okay. Oh, super. Given a little bit of room here to work with. And man, Axel has just been relentless. Did he spot Flamey? Oh, so unfortunate. The way that works, the timing. He's been so aggressive here at Longhouse with these pushes. And now NaVi, they've got an established position here in mid. And they can very quickly split onto that B site. In the meantime, the two B site players, they're just holding on the site itself, steady, waiting. This is going to get awkward, Anders. We got 40 seconds left, and NaVi, they're not really going to give themselves a whole lot of time to maneuver with. They're going to have to go pretty soon.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine they're going to be going out middle for sure to fight Inters up at the B-bomb site. Could be the first point of contact. They've smoked off CT spawn and hoping that they can make this work. And look at where Boomich is holding. This is a powerful, powerful position while they're trying to see if they could maybe reinforce that bomb site. They'll take him down. Super with an important kill, and the rest of NaVi are slow enough. And now they're getting really chewed up. Exile got a kill with the AWP. Man, this is nowhere near what they needed, NaVi. They actually had the setup for it. If you have the CT spawn smoked off, and you've got Boomich there, and you're wrapping around into the B bomb site, and all you get is one kill, I'm gonna officially label that a failure.
Yeah, it really leaves you wondering. I mean, Boomish, I guess, broke the first rule of Tech Nines, which is don't stand still with a Tech Nine. So,
Yeah, true.
you know, he untaped that W key and just kind of stood there, and we all know that that's not how that gun works.
Yeah, it's
But,
unacceptable.
unacceptable. But it kind of just trickled in one after the other. And for NaVi, again, well, it's coming down to these executions. We're starting to see some weird things happen. You know, prior round, it was a lack of utility usage. It felt like a little bit more. It felt a little bit more like that as well here in this round. Not quite using nades to help each other, really just trying to run in and brute force the issue. Only problem is that we've already established that Gambit can hit shots. If given the opportunity, they're not going to miss. So NaVi are going to have to tighten up their game here.
They are definitely gonna have to tighten up their game, and you know, at 4-2 with Gambit, just playing on the CT side, which again I think is probably a little bit more tricky. Look at Exile, NaVi, and Shiro. All of them are 7 kills. Then it's 1 on Inters and Super, but who cares? They're winning. I mean, on the most we have on NaVi is 5 on Electronic, and then it's 2, 1, 2, and 0 for the rest. Flamey on 0, by the way, not perfecto for all of you haters in the Twitch chat. Calm down, people.
Defecto is not present right now.
Not yet. They're going to try and rush Catwalk, and I don't think that will work out so well. NaVi has an HE grenade to try and slow them down. They don't have any armor, and Shiro's also there, and he's just not missing many shots, so the smoke is a nice touch, but I still think they're going to get blown up. Look at it, he's already got the grenade out. He's ready for it. Going to try and see if they can run in. Grenade lands right on top of 4 people. And now they're standing in the flames, which is also bad.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the definition of a monster nade, dude. Oh, impeccable stuff here from Gambit. The thing is that I don't want to curse him like I did on Train. You know, like, I think we got a bit too confident.
Yeah, that's true.
On Train, you know, that first half, it was all looking so damn good for Gambit. And then, you know, NaVi obviously take that second map and drag us kicking and screaming into this third map. But right now, Gambit, you got to give it to them. They're looking pretty solid.
They are looking way better right now than NaVi are. We've got Galols all over the place, Semler. 4 of them in play and 1 AK-47. I can't remember. How are you with the Galil? The Galol. Are you a fan of it?
I'll use the Galol. I'll use the FAMAS. I'll use the.
Oh.
I don't mind.
Anything apparently.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm an indiscriminate.
I like it.
You know, killer, I guess, in the server. That is.
It's whatever someone throws you, just pick it up and use it.
Yeah, I mean, just give me full set of nades. That's the main thing.
All right. I like that. That's a
set
good
everybody
approach.
else up. You know, people are asking for flashes. Semler will be there for you.
Possibly flashing them as well, but
don't talk about that part.
Shiro's had a long alone. This time it's a bit more awkward. They have grenades to cross. It could make it very hard for him to find some kills. He's gonna throw out a couple of grenades there, but he'll get taken down by Electronics. So now it's a 4-on-5. 38 seconds. Flamey's controlling middle. Exile's out here on long, hoping for a pickoff. But this is actually a great entry for NaVi, finally.
Yes, that was way cleaner. Way more precise. Lots of nades used. A lot of space created thanks to those nades, and they moved in together. That's a much, much better take there from NaVi. You got to give it to him. That's the kind of NaVi that we expect to see. That's what we should be seeing from this team. And so it's looking like a little bit of a hunt here. They want to go ahead and poke around mid, see if they can find something. That's Electronic taking a gander. But Gambit, I like this. Despite the fact that they have all sorts of bank, They're just going to go ahead and hold on to their guns and maintain that economy, maintain that bank. So this is good stuff here on their side of things. And NaVi will pick up a third round. Fine, fair enough. But Gambit put themselves in a position to punish NaVi this round.
They did. You know, more power to them finally picking up another round though, NaVi. I think 5-3. I mean, they're the ones that are sort of scrambling to try and put something more on the board here. Perfecto still got 1 kill. Boomage has got 2 symbols, got 2. And Flamey's got 0. So even if they win that round, I mean, they kind of win it based off 1 kill. And that's not good enough.
No, indeed. Ooh, that HE. Electronic managed to just sneak right by it. Still, damage taken. And there's the flash into mid doors. Nobody taking advantage of it, though. Interesting. Well, there's quite the focus on mid here from Gambit. They really are looking to try and take that fight again. If NaVi would try and press here and create space, Gambit would be ready for him.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, it's so much more doable now that the doors are the other way. It makes so much more sense to have 2 in middle because one of them just doubles as a potential B player as well, until people figuring out how to throw, you know, really good smokes and flashbangs. Axar not that long. That's winning a fight against Flamey, who was meant to be just guarding that position. So now the rest of this push-up catwalk is in really grave danger. There are 2 people ready. NaVi could come join as well. This is almost meant to fail. A lot of damage early on. Inta's coming up with a big triple spray down. And actually, NaVi will get the last one there. But yeah, that was... As soon as they got that kill out long, the rest of that push was just crushed almost immediately.
Dun 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 dun. Recognize the music?
It's Mission Impossible at the moment here.
Get out of my face. James Bond, my dude.
Oh.
Da 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 da. Flamey, we got a secret agent on the server.
That's good. I'm glad I messed that up because the chat will absolutely love it. I was speaking of chat. Someone made the point that it's electronic 1 versus 9, which is maybe a little bit rough. Boomage is there to take down Shiro. That is a big kill, and they clean up the B bomb side as well. Now it's a 3-on-3 that they absolutely must win. NaVi. They haven't had many chances. I mean, maybe it's too early for Mission Impossible, though, Sam. I mean, we could get there. Maybe we'll start with James Bond and end there later on. So, let's see. It's a quick bomb plan this time around. They have a lot of grenades on the Gambit side. Let's see if they can break through if they want to go for it. They're a little bit slow about it.
I'm curious what their protocols are for taking advantage of these new doors. Smoke to create some room so you can get through. Perfecto holding close though, annihilates 1. Yeah, this is, unless Interest can come up with some kind of magical play, it's going to be impossible for him to retake this now. That smoke actually working against him. NaVi taking full advantage of the fact that this smoke is up. And simple, he's going to get it, and they all die, but that's a 4th or a 5th round. 5th round? No, 4th round on the board.
I love the fact that that he at least made it real expensive. I mean, he couldn't obviously get away and he couldn't win it, so why not just try and get that done? 6 and 4. They win a round finally after losing a couple there, but it cost them everything. And Flamey still has not got a kill. What's going on?
Yeah, 008 now for Flamey. Real rough one. I mean, you got Supra on the other side, but then Supra, I'm kind of willing to forgive because you're on the CT side, and if they don't go B site, you know, sometimes you're just not getting the chance to get kills. So that kind of sucks, right? But Flamey has just consistently lost that duel at Longhouse versus Axel, and that's a rough one. That's a rough one on the T side. You need to be getting a bit more out of him right now. So hopefully this timeout will buy him a little bit of room to maneuver with, to get his head in the right space so he can start fragging out. You don't want to see 008, you know, this deep into a server or into a match, right? You need him to be stepping up here.
No, truly not. It's started to look really rough. One of the Twitch chat commenters said, "Navi's so stupid, I'm out." He's just giving up. That's amazing. Well, I don't know if it's fair yet, guys. Don't give up on them. This could be turned around. I really feel like now. I don't know how it's possible to get into a third map and not be, you know, fully awake. But But they've come in slow to the third map somehow, NaVi, and it's weird, but it can be changed.
It's looking like a
Don't
direct
panic
hit
yet.
onto the B site. This is the answer. When all else fails, rush B. Double Molotov, same spot, so miscommunication in terms of utility. 2 kills, and already NaVi having a troublesome time getting out here and defending. Wow, Perfecto has no idea that he's at car.
Oh, and a great defense. I mean, that wasn't easy. NaVi coming up with 3 kills. Didn't even start that well for the defense, but they certainly made it work. Electronics going to be going down as well. So another round for the youngsters, and 0-8 for Flamey. Where is he gone, Stumble? What's going on?
Peace, dude. He's 0-9. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, 0-9. You're right. That's what I
Yeah.
meant.
Peace to the dude in chat. He's out. He's out of here, Anders.
Maybe that was Flamey in the chat earlier. Could that be?
Just wondering. Oh man, this nade. That was a spicy grenade. That did a lot of damage. Yeah, at this point you're kind of wondering, because the staggered exit out onto B is definitely not the answer, it's not the way. And now we're going back over to A, but it's delayed because it's a hard eco, essentially. You're going to get 2 flashes. Boomich is going to set it up for his teammates. Where's he at right now? He's over on Catwalk, though. If he dies, that's going to be real problematic. That's all your utility. He needs to be the one setting it up at long for the guys to get out, and that's what he's going to be trying to do here by the looks of things. Or is he just chilling out?
Yeah, he's just chilling for the minute. I mean, he could set up Perfecto, but Perfecto is like, that's a flashbang. 2 flashbangs used to push in a Glock, Semler. A Glock is what they just had those grenades for.
Dude.
What? It wouldn't have mattered if he'd had 100 flashbangs to throw. That was still a Glock that they were flashing in. I'm so confused.
Oh. Shoot. Now we have a tech pause coming in here from NaVi
Fair enough.
for Gambit. Oh, that's a shame.
Been surprisingly few, so we'll allow it.
Yeah, it's been pretty smooth sailing so far.
Yeah, and I mean, he's been doing real well. So, you know, more power to him. He's 13-2 right now. Exile at 12-4, 12-5 on Shiro. Those are sort of the main figures at the moment. And for NaVi, it's 0-0 and 10 for Flamey.
Yeah, Shiro continues to impress.
Yeah. What will it take to get Flamey back? How do we motivate him? What can we offer him to motivate him to do this?
I mean, dude, yeah. What do you're 0-10 right now. That's just no bueno. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if you're Blade, that's what you gotta be scratching your head, wondering yourself, you know, like, hey, how do we get Flamey motivated here? Is it toxicity in the comms? What is it that's causing him to struggle like this?
Maybe not enough jokes on TeamSpeak. Maybe something like that. Like, get the mood lightened up. I don't know any jokes in Russian, but I'm sure there must be some. So, you know, just try and get this all started. It's not good enough for NaVi. Some of us staked our reputations on them doing it here on the third map, and it's not looking great. Tom, though, did not. He may end up being right. He may have beat everyone in this. More power to Tom. It's looking good anyway. Electronic has snuck into the smoke, and he will be found in a really brutal way, taken down by Shiro inside of the smoke. And now they're trying to see if they can run the whole stretch into the bomb site to try and put the bomb down. Oh, Simple is still going to be able to take the bomb down at the very least, so that's something.
Yeah. Oh, that HE. I thought it was going to do a bit more damage. Still dropped him down to 68. Flamey. Come on, Flamey. Give us a 1 dig. He's still alive. No, he's not. He's dead. Okay. Just a brutal performance here from Gambit. 9 rounds on the CT side of Dust 2. First half, this is looking fantastic for Gambit. 9-4 the score, and
it truly
looking so good. NaVi right now, I mean, really wondering what the hell is going on. There's not a single person in double digits for NaVi. They're just not getting kills, Anders.
No, they're not. If we could check in with Flamey, Samla, how's he doing right now?
0011. That is harsh. I mean, it's rare to see this kind of performance.
Well, we'll give you an update later tonight if we got more news about the Flamey situation. For now, our reporters in the field are reporting nothing good back. So
he is.
Check back at 11, and we'll see if we get something.
The flame is a bit dim right now.
Oh yeah,
it's not burning bright. And as far as I
was wanting to make some sort of Lord of the Rings reference, but just escaped my mind.
Oh, Shiro dies though. This is big. Opportunity here for Electronic. He's pushing through. Nice flashes. Good teamwork. And NaVi trying to build, trying to play off of this. Simple ready for the peek from Nefan. He gets the punish. And this is it. The best opportunity NaVi have had to get around on the board in what feels like ages.
Oh, they're burning Inters alive. That's very good. Perfecto coming in with a kill. Now just Exile in the corner. Still a minute left. He's going to get the kill on the bomb carrier there, but still end up going down. 1 versus 2. One chance for Flamey to get a kill here. He's got the right idea out at long. He's kind of looking for it. Supra making a lot of noise around the corner, and Flamey, oh, there we go. He's on the board.
Flamey's on the board. First kill for Flamey. He's done it, boys.
I can't say why. I don't know why this happened, but people in the Twitch chat are just spamming emote faces all over the place, and they have been for about 10 minutes. And every once in a while, the Moobot chat thing is coming up and saying, "We appreciate your tournament feedback. It'll help make us better," or something. It's absolutely no feedback being given. Great, guys. Thanks.
Listen, they're getting all the memes.
They're getting the best out of those emotes for sure.
All of the poggers and the all of that stuff. That's the thing. We have to start paying attention to Twitch chat again. You know, like what the emotes are. What's the in thing? It's been so long since we've gotten to look at Twitch chat while we cast.
I miss it so much. Oh, that should have worked out. Oh, and they nearly both go. Oh, well, maybe not. Inter's going to start to fall a little bit back. Nice grenade there. I was going to say, could have landed right on top. That could have been beautiful. There's like 4 people stacked up on the catwalk there. Now they're going to go for it. Shiro with a good opening kill. Taking down Electronic and throwing out all the same grenades they have been pretty much all along here. Trying to make it through. Simple is going to be going down. Inters will continue with a big double kill. And now it's Perfecto and Flamey left. 2 versus 5. And that is just, that's unlikely that they're going to be able to do anything here. Fanny sneaking through the smoke and taking down Flamey. So that 1 kill in the previous round, that's all he got, Semler. 1 kill.
It's tremendously rough. It's just relentless, man. It's relentless right now. The CS, the back to back in terms of back to back performances, etc. NaVi right now, they're really feeling the struggle. Feel for Flamey, man. 1 frag and a half. That is just outrageous. 10-5. Gambit going into their T side. That's unreal against NaVi.
Must give an honorable mention. Supra has got double the amount of Flamey. He's up to 2. So
he's up to 2. You're right. Yeah, Supra's been having a rough one.
His team, but it seems like he was having that on the first 2 maps, which is making me a little bit nervous at the moment. Here we go. Second half coming up. NaVi now on the CT side. Simple jumping and shooting. That is not acceptable. But he spotted a bunch of people down there, and they have a pretty weak defense in middle. A strong one over at the catwalk. That's actually where all the defense is right now. So interesting to see if that's just going to work out for NaVi.
Well, that was clean. That was crisp.
So far, so good.
And you want to see him take this fight just to play off of the HEs. But Simple's just hitting all the headshots. Another dirt nap. Now you have to try and get the bomb that's up on this box. And it's going to be so difficult. Can you find the angle? There it is. There we go. 1 from Shiro. Gonna spot out the second man. Simple's gonna be pushing aggro. There's the flash that sets it up. Shiro gets overwhelmed, and somehow Simple does not die. That is unbelievable. Simple survives that round despite eating an HE. He survives with 30 HP, gets 3 kills. That's insane.
He just tucked his head, really far in. Semler was ready to roll off like Sonic into the distance. It was great. Pick up some coins along the way.
Pick up some coins. Get confused. You know what happens to Sonic? Go watch Flash Kids. That's what happens to Sonic.
Oh dear, yeah, you showed me this once. It was awful. But Flamey's picked up a second kill. He's up to it's the beginning. Just wait for it. He'll be back in the game. Don't worry about it. No armor, just Glocks on the T side, and they're getting rightfully punished here. Simple will take a lot of damage, but the backup is here. Boomich helping him out. Not bad.
I appreciate that, coming in and getting the kills with the MP9. That's what needs to be happening. Almost wish that Simple had been holding an MP9 so that maybe he can have an AWP going into this round. Instead, because it was kills with the M4A1, he's not going to have the money for the sniper rifle. Over on the other side, Gambit actually have a fairly decent buy from them. So this is going to be even. Now let's see. Do Gambit have the stones to get it done here? And to just push in and get that 11th round on the board and start taking some control in this second half. Because this has been the NaVi show so far. 2 rounds for NaVi so far. 10-7 the score. And Gambit, let's see it.
Yeah, second half has been a bit different, at least to begin with. NaVi could obviously run this back, just a 3-round difference. They do need more of their players. I mean, Simple started to really wake up and doing a lot. Perfecto dropped down with the MP9. That's a strong kill. He's got Flamey there to help, or actually Flamey down the middle, but still going to be helping out. And yeah, they're just having a great time defending this from the middle. 2 of them playing in that door. That's now tilted the correct way. And that's a smooth round out of NaVi. Well done.
I like how you just casually put that in there, that the doors are now tilted the correct way.
Listen, they've been wrong all these years. Now we're back.
Uh-huh. Okay. Got it. I like how I see where the bias lies.
Can't mess with 1.6, can you? Now we just see the wall bangs back. Maybe not, but...
Listen, I'd be down. But right now, this is definitely chaos. Setting it up.
It is. We've got a real game on our hands. Flamey's up to 4 kills. He's essentially working on some sort of exponential curve right now. It's like 0. Once it was a 1, it was a 2, immediately doubling. Now it's up to 4. It's amazing what he's doing. If he can get another 4 kills in this round, then it's official. It's Boomich and Electronic going down. Perfecto and Flamey left. I don't know why they've done such a good job here, Gambit, but they have. And, I mean, they pick up all the rifles. This is unforgivable for NaVi.
Let's see. Does this work out or not? It's looking very good for him, Perfecto and Flamey. Even get a free AWP to hand over to Shiro next round. That's so good. Flamey's pinned. Oh, they line up.
Flamey's doing it. Get one more Flamey. It was prophesized. He's not going to be able to see.
He saves the AK at least. All right, they'll save and it'll be fine. 3 kills for Flamey. Bit of the eco farming, low impact frags as we would call them. But because they were going to have the money to buy anyways this round, Gambit. This was the whole purpose. But now it's going to be very solid for Gambit indeed. Because Shiro, he's going to have that cushion. Oh. Okay. Quick little pause here. Shouldn't take much time to get back into the action. This is a technical pause, not a tactical timeout. Just worth mentioning.
Can I be a real negative Nancy, if people still say that? Maybe that died in the 60s, I don't know. But basically, the fact that Flamey just got like a couple of kills in the last 2 rounds, it's just sort of highlighting now the fact that because he's outdone Boomich, he's caught up to Electronic and Perfecto. So it's almost like the fact that he got a couple of kills here just highlighted the fact that all of NaVi except for Simple have been doing really badly. And that's what he's revealed by doing that, I feel like. Is that fair?
Yeah, could be.
All right, well, I'm glad you're with me, Samla.
I've always got your back, my dude.
I didn't want to be alone in criticizing NaVi, although I feel like they deserve it. It's not great.
There's all this I mean, with Mixer going down, I was kind of trolling yesterday, but now people are taking it seriously where I'm just like, were you around when owned was a thing? And now I've got somebody who's literally giving me the history of owned or something in my feed. It's kind of throwing me off here. Like that was supposed to be a tongue-in-cheek kind of just snarky question.
Yeah, yeah. it's hard to convey, or people are very bad at catching up on sarcasm, aren't they? But yeah, the whole mixer situation is a real wild, isn't it? I don't know. Do you want to create a new streaming platform, Samla? You and I, we could do it. I think
We could. Now, whether it would work or not is a different story. We don't necessarily have, you know, $1 billion from Jeff Bezos.
We can write him and ask.
Yeah. Okay. Always got the shot.
20th round, and this is real important. They just got Eco NaVi. Well, they had Deagles, but it sort of counts anyway. They can't really let that happen. Now, it's also the first round that Gambit have won in the second half. So NaVi needs to keep this up. Electronic will take down Supra and NaVi next. An excellent setup with Simple flashing him in for both those kills. So great flashbangs, great kills, great start.
All of those flashbangs. What a great support structure there. That was so good. But now Simple's rotated over. Flamey's here too. This is doomed to fail for Gambit, barring some miraculous shots coming through. Flamey's going to be the one to ruin the day here. If they were to, yep, they're backing off. Exactly right.
Oh, but Exile is in A, so they're just gonna try and run. If he can stick around and get the kill on someone unsuspecting over here, it could work. It's unlikely, but it could.
Now you can see Simple's wondering, like, oh, is this? Yeah, he's starting to sense that scary Simple sixth sense for CS.
If he comes through CT spawn and checks Exile, I'm calling shenanigans. I think that is that can't happen, surely.
Well, dude, I mean, it blew my mind. He's just got this sense for the game. He knows when there's a trap. He gets it, Simple. And now, well, let's see. Maybe it's going to prove me wrong. I don't know. We're going to see. Flamey, is he even going to check? CT like this. Oh, there it is. Spots it. Axel, the huge plays.
That is
what a
massive.
round from Gambit.
That is so massive. What a brilliant... I mean, you could even see the confusion of a cowboy that like, hold on, what? What's going on? Yeah, he was just there all along, hiding. 12-8. And moving into round number 21, they are out of money on the NaVi side. They could actually do this. They could actually do this.
Well, and this is now NaVi calling for a quick tech pause. Hopefully it won't be too long here. Let's keep up this pace. Let me see.
I'm still shocked that Super has only got 2 kills. That's a cause for concern. I mean, the rest of the team is playing really well. They're making a great run at it. They're trying to get through. But what happens, Semler, if this ends in like a 14-14 and Super is the last one left to try and clutch it? I'm real scared.
Well, I'm really scared for NaVi. This is, I mean, them being in a situation like this is not cool. Oh, man. All 5 gathered up at long. It's the fight. Supra's here. Supra's farming. He's got 2 kills in this round alone, and he's doubled his frag count. He's trying to get more.
All right.
It's robbed by Axel. But hey.
Listen, I don't even care that they're low impact frags. I'm just happy he got them. Well played. The chat is really quite angry with Supra, although they haven't come up with any nicknames for him yet, I'm noticing, but they've caught on to the fact that he's underperforming. He could have it to the best of us, so you know. I'm sure he'll make it back.
It hasn't really slowed the rest of his team down. That's the thing. It's much more evident when you're losing and you've got a guy underperforming. Then it's much easier to call that person out than when your team is winning and you're sitting on 2 frags. Like, okay, then. Now, if you start shooting too, life is going to get even harder for NaVi.
Yeah, I think that's a fair point.
I mean, this is essentially it. This could put Gambit... If they win this round right now, NaVi's money is going to be destroyed. And it could set them up for match point. So the huge opportunity here for Gambit, and they are pressing onto this B site. Are we going to get the split? It's looking like it. Flamey whipping around. He's gone. Axel has come alive at the end of this round.
Oh, and Perfecto are going to be going down Inters with a really strong kill there. It's Boomich and Simple left and scratch that. It's just Simple. Yeah, oh, and he's actually standing on the fire. Shiro fighting one side with the AWP, the other side with the Deagle and the Molotov, and that was perfect. 14-8. Again, they're out of money on the NaVi side, but they might as well force, I think. I don't know. Should they force? I can't figure it out.
I think you force at this point, man. Like, well, do you believe that you can get 7 rounds in a row with how you're playing right now on NaVi? It's a real tough one.
When you put it like that, Sandra, I'm gonna have to say no.
I would, yeah, you would kind of think that you need to get that, that you would need to get that margin for error. And so it really has me wondering what it is that we're doing here.
Wow, this is I don't know if I could even say it's so unlikely. I mean, NaVi were having a lot of problems on the first map. It's not like their train was off the charts or anything. It's just, you know, it's like it was decent. They did a good job. Perfecto went nuts and got like 32 kills. That's great.
Yeah.
But now, like, this hasn't been anything like a great performance out of NaVi. We can be honest about that. Don't want to be lying to the Twitch chat, especially now that I can see them out of the corner of my eye. So,
you really want to think though that I mean, you gotta say thank you to Perfecto. You're absolutely right. I mean, he carried them hard on train. Without the individual performances here, you're having a hard time seeing how NaVi are in this server at all, in this series at all. So there's a flash, clearing Cat, creating some room here, getting that control. And they're still sitting. They're still... Oh, Simple doesn't hit the headshot. Unfortunately for him, it doesn't work out. And it's looking like another B-split coming in here from Gambit.
yeah, it does. And I mean, there's only pistols really defending here. They are Deagles, though. It's Perfecto and Flamey inside of the bomb site. So, I mean, that's the one upside. Pretty small upside. 5 versus 2 in the B bomb side with Deagles. And Perfecto's already gone down. Flamey realizes it's the end that's coming for him. And it's Supra to pick up one more kill. He's starting to make it happen. He's up to 5. He's really improved himself quite a bit. Axel is waiting in the middle, and the electronics made enough noise that he should be getting this kill rather easily, just defending this part. So should be all fine. Oh, a little bit of a mess up, and he goes down. Not fine at all.
When you see that setup for NaVi on B, it makes you think that they're not used to these new doors.
Yeah.
Is Perfecto just watching from that position, watching upper dark, makes me think that he's thinking it's the old doors where he's got his back covered and his teammate can watch that entry, and instead he's just obviously completely exposed to ramp, right?
Yeah.
So maybe some adjustments, having to be made here from NaVi on this new map. That's the other thing, NaVi, they probably haven't been putting time into this new version of Dust 2 just because they've been focused on Blast,
Probably
right?
not, yeah.
Whereas all these other teams, they probably will have been putting in quite a bit of time into this new Dust 2 to see what's possible. So they may be fighting uphill here. If you're NaVi, you may have to actually ban Dust 2 maybe going forward in the best of threes just to avoid this sort of situation happening again.
Could very well be. By the way, the next game that's coming up is Virtus Pro versus Hard Legion, in case you're wondering. So there'll be more Counter-Strike here. Could be more Counter-Strike in this game if Simple could hit a couple of more AWP shots, but they need to win 7 in a row. I find it to be real unlikely at this point in time. There's nothing that I'm seeing out of NaVi. They seem like just not a particularly well-functioning team here. Top fragger in the server is Axel at 25, then it's Hero at 21, 17 on the Fanny. Like that, those are sort of the top 3 there. Then it's Simple at 15 kills and Electronic at 11. Like they're just not having an output. This is good. Simple hitting some shots finally, but it's way too late.
Yeah, and even if they lose this round, Gambit, they have so much money in the bank that they'll be fine. They'll have a full buy in the next round. Now it's about making it expensive for NaVi. Any kills that Gambit gets are huge. Perfecto going down. Flamey close enough, and Nafani. Gotta be careful, bud. Gets a bit greedy with that smoke and gets punished. There was an opportunity for him, but it kind of slips away there, and that puts Gambit in a real tough spot. They know they've got Simple pinned. So there's the mall. Yep.
Oh, that's not bad at all. They pick up that kill, no problem. Still got 30 seconds here for a 2-on-3, but Supra's low on health. He did just pick up a smoke, and there's another one on Shiro. So, I mean, theoretically, they could set up like the cross smoke, but is it even worth it? I mean, you're not going to be winning the round, surely. Yeah, they're just going to stick around.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I mean, man, they don't
I
care
don't
if they
mind.
survive. It's like, oh no, I didn't get money. It's like I already have 8,100 in the bank, bro. You know?
Yeah. And you know, you got Shiro down there with the AWP. Just let him wait and see if anyone is going to peek it. You take them down with you, and if not, yeah, get to save what you have. Yeah, fair play.
Yeah, I'm wondering what NaVi are trying to do there at the end with that HE as well. It's like you shouldn't be peeking. You're the ones who need to survive, taking risks and going for fights with guys who are filthy rich when you need to keep every gun alive. It's questionable. But it looks like we have a timeout getting called here. Gambit calling their first timeout of the map. So having a little bit of a discussion here on how they want to end this. How they want to take NaVi down. I like it.
With with style, maybe a run boost, maybe buy 5 Zeus and
Just run at people with them.
Run at people with them. There are many options.
Yes, many options, including, well, it's interesting. Yeah, tasers here, you know, they're lethal, I guess. Real world, they're what, less than lethal, I guess, you know? Still lethal, but less lethal. I don't know what the classification is.
I hope to never have to experience. I remember people used to talk about, you know, like testing those things on themselves, and I always thought this doesn't even sound like fun. Let's not do that.
Yeah, I've heard that it can be pretty agonizing. So you're right, Anders. Probably don't need to test that.
That's not. Supra nearly got blown up over at long. It's kind of a shot that he's still alive, but now they're out the middle. If they can win even one fight here on either Perfecto or Simple in the bomb site, it's a real big problem. Perfecto just took a lot of damage. Shiro's coming in from the upper dark with the bomb as well, and Supra is just holding long. This is going to be a hard defense of the B bomb side. Simple trying to look everywhere all at once. Perfecto gets one, Simple with the other one, and they actually managed to make it work. Big double kill from Perfecto on that Deagle. Defending Simple over there, that could have and probably should have been the end of the game, but now we look to be finding another round.
Yeah, Shiro missing that flash really cost his team, actually. Unforced errors like that in the end can really mess you up. And so Boomich, he's going to spot out Shiro, get rid of him. With 50 seconds left, it was a bit ambitious of Shiro, you know, trying to save that gun in the end. But that is Boomich passing that over to Flamey. So now we're going to get the double op set up in play here for NaVi. Still money in the bank for Gambit, and so they can be happy about that, at least, that they can keep buying. But this is where I was a little bit leery. I'm a little wondering, like, do Gambit have what it takes to close the match? Are they closers? Do they get coffee today? Like, that's the question. Did they drive in on in a Mercedes or a Pinto?
Well, this used to be a discussion we had a lot, right? You know, that was like on the way to becoming a good team. There was some skill in being able to end games once you sort of technically won them. You just needed that last round, and there have been a lot of teams over the past that we know of as being quite good today that have had that problem. So, for all I know, Gambit could be one of them that just have to still pick that up. You gotta hope not, because I mean, that would be thoroughly depressing for them if they managed to push this into overtime and then ended up losing that. I actually think that'd be sad in a way.
It'd be very sad, yeah. That's where you know it'd be nightmarish for him. But hopefully that's not what's going to happen. Let's see. You kind of do want to just see Gambit win it, start this off, start this group with a massive upset.
Look at this deep Molotov in the back, pushing Flamey. Now they're standing on top of each other. Flamey and Perfecto in here. And Simple coming up with a shot through the smoke in middle, and Flamey with a double AWP. That is... They were so screwed in that bomb site. Simple comes in with a kill, and then the fact that Flamey got 2 with the AWP inside is absolutely outrageous. Now, Shiro's trying to fight his way back to try and see if he can win it all on his own. 20 seconds, and he's pushed outside. He doesn't have time for it. He either has to run A right now. He could do this one time, and it's not going to work out. Electronic will catch him. Heads up play from Electronic. But that is... I can't believe now he win that round. As someone was asking in the chat, where's Moses? And officially, he was so bad at predicting during the Blast Pro stuff that he's been replaced by the King of Predictions. So he's out.
Slowly but surely.
Can't be having him around when he's not doing a good enough job.
And I don't mess my predictions up. I mean,
Oh,
it was.
man.
I mean, that wasn't even close. Like 14, and I gave Sponge a second chance too.
Oh, you did. True. You did do that.
What shame.
Well, here we go. 27th round. We've got double AWP still on the NaVi side. Flamey with one of them. He's overtaken Perfecto and Boomage, and he didn't even play in the first half, ladies and gentlemen. He set the first half out. What a badass. And now he's actually overtaken two of them.
Yeah, he's woken up a bit, which is obviously great to see. You know, you hate to see the secret agent when it happens. You're kind of looking for him to turn in that badge as quickly as possible, and well, he has succeeded in doing so. And so, still match point for Gambit, 15-11 the score, and NaVi still sitting pretty. It's just a very straightforward approach right now from both of these teams, but there's been just a little bit of hesitation on Gambit's side that's costing them these rounds when they're trying to execute onto sites. They're not finding those kills. Well, let's see. It's looking like it's going to be the short push. What a shot! What a shot from Supra.
Yeah, big opening. Super also has been a target of much hate here, but he's done really well in the last couple of rounds. Nefani going to be picking up a kill. They're back to pick up the bomb. Axel coming in from long, and he will absolutely take out Boomage. That's a huge frag. Now they're in trouble. Perfecto and Flamey, I don't think there's anything they could do there. 8 seconds. Could have been a jump for the kill there on the bomb planter, but that was the only chance, and Flamey will go down. Supra to end it 16-11, and it will be Gambit youngsters taking down NaVi on all 3 maps, but what a shocking turn of events.